And now, if you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get started with our main card of the evening. This first bout on our main card is scheduled for 5 rounds and is for your Extreme Cage Rentals Middleweight Championship. Our first fighter is joining us from Dubuque, Iowa. Please welcome Jamie Tigges.
All right, this is the second half. We're going to start off with a bunch of title fights. We got 6 title fights. It's going to be ridiculous. Now, if these guys live up to what we've had for the preliminary fights, I mean, this is going to be a show to remember.
That's right. The preliminary fighters really set the tone for the night, and with 6 title fights, this should end off great.
And these are the experienced guys. These are the guys who go at it. And let's hope we get to see some good stuff here.
To my fans and supporters, I'd like to thank everybody that's helped me train, my friends, my family, all my sponsors.
We just heard Jamie the Prophet Tigges right there. I'm your commentator for the night, AC Macias, alongside Nick Cunningham, the writer, the fighter, the American hybrid.
Thank you very much, Alvaro. We're back again, second half of the night. The crowd's still loving it. You know what? When you've got, like I said, when you've got fights that went the distance for the first time, we had knockouts, we had submissions. We're hoping for the same feel, and I don't doubt that it's going to be a great night of fights again, a continued great night of fights.
Definitely, and after seeing these great fights early on, I would hope that some of these fighters really want to put on a good show. You know, they don't want, these guys are fighting for titles. They don't want to be talked about like their fights weren't as good as the first fight. So they better step it up. I'm sure the crowd is expecting some big things, but overall this has been a great set of fights, and I'm very impressed with some of the fighters here, especially some of them who, like Johnston, who stepped up to the plate, fought within like a 3 days notice, and got a win over a bigger guy. Let's take it to the ring.
And joining us from Bettendorf, Iowa, Mike Vasquez.
I'm Mike Vasquez. Been training for this fight pretty good, and just ready to get it over with, really. My prediction for this fight is to get the W, keep the belt, and chuck on another one to my opponent. Let's do it. See what's what. Thanks for everybody for coming from the Quad Cities, all my sponsors. Hopefully nobody will be disappointed.
There you have Mike Vasquez, the current champion at 185 pounds.
He won this title back in April in a very hard-fought match. It went the distance, and you know, once again, a fighter coming out of Milicic fighting systems is going to be non-stop, in your face, kicks, punches, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, everything. You know, anything and everything is coming from this guy.
Yeah, his background isn't wrestling, but this guy's a very focused guy who has obviously done what it takes to earn the belt.
Right.
He's going to be challenged here by another tough guy, and we hope to see, you know, is he going to be able to retain the belt? Is he going to, you know, give it to him hard? I mean, he doesn't want to lose his belt. What kind of, how does it affect you being the champion?
Oh, you know what? There's so much. There's so much mental game when it comes to being the champion. The pressure's on you. You're the champion. You want to continue your reign of dominance. But then again, you've got this guy that he's hungry. He wants it. Who's hungrier? Do you want to keep it? Does the other guy want it more? It's a seesaw back and forth, and it always ends up to be a great fight. And we're going to see that right now.
All right, Mike Vasquez makes his way into the cage in the black trunks, coming out of the blue corner. And let's hear it from the cage.
Mike
Former
Vasquez also
announcer
looks to be
Jason Vargas.
in fairly better shape than he was his last fight. Looking very lean, looking very trim. I guarantee that's from cardio, strength and conditioning, and everything like that.
For 5 3-minute rounds, and it's for the Extreme Cage Rental Middleweight Championship. Our first fighter fighting at the red corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighed in at 185.5 pounds. He trains with the gym and is sponsored by Gary's Tattoos, the District Bar, Letman Chiropractic, and Supplement City. Joining us from Dubuque, Iowa, Jamie, the Prophet Tigges! And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighing in at 186 pounds. He trains with Militant Fighting Systems, Hawkeye BJJ, and Warrior Sports. He's sponsored by All Pro Construction, All Pro Custom Tattoo, Do or Die Hair Salon, Weeblers, Harley Davidson, Extreme Cage Rentals, Caged Aggression, Showstopper Customs, and Old Mexico Restaurant and DJ Mex. Joining us from Bettendorf, Iowa, your middleweight champion, Mike Vasquez!
Mike Vasquez, the champion.
The guy's got about 1,000,001 sponsors, which says that, you know, he's got the community backing him, and that's great.
All right, let's see what he's got. Wearing the black trunks, the champion.
Good head movement. Good head movement
Starts
coming
right
out.
away,
Lands a
looking
quick
for a
right.
nice,
The guy's
solid
already
punch.
down. Goes in with a huge hammer fist. Already into side mount. Good knee on belly to complete the full side mount, but working hard for it. Tigges has got the knee on belly. Now it's out. Full side mount.
The champion wasting no time, taking the fight.
Covering his mouth. It impedes the breathing. It's very annoying.
Yeah, the Prophet in a bad spot
Looking
right
to
there.
drop some elbows. Full side mount now. Going to look for elbows to the body. Chooses the fist to the body instead. Really looking
Now,
for full mount.
looking
Gets
for
it.
full mount.
Long leg. Effortless. And finds himself
Nice.
on his back though. Nice reversal.
Nice reversal from the Prophet. But he's got his arm.
He's got his arm strapped, which doesn't leave you to do. You're on top, but yet you're not doing much. And looking for that Kimura again from the bottom. Almost got it.
And he could get it here. And he
Taps
did.
out.
He got it. The
Submission
champion.
net.
Nice submission from the bottom.
And you know
With the
what?
Kimura.
That's why he's a champion, because he's very cool and collect, calm on his back. Went for that. Very, very painful in that position. And shows why he's a champion, and he retains his belt tonight.
And good sportsmanship there, helping the Prophet up. Mike Vasquez successfully defending his title, the 185-pound title. Mike Smith, Master Mike Smith in the middle of the ring, ready to raise the champion's arm one more time.
Right behind me. If you didn't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee, Mike Smith, has stopped this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds into the first round due to submission by Kimura. Your winner, and still middleweight champion, Mike Vasquez!
Mike Vasquez obviously very happy with retaining the belt. Still jumping around, ready to continue on, and puts together a very good win.
Victorious once again, and we hear that, you know, he's a very focused, serious fighter in the cage. Outside of the cage, he's a really humble, quiet guy, so he's obviously got that championship demeanor, and I hope we can see more action from him again.
Right, and that's the thing with MMA. These guys have got lives outside the cages, whether it's a police officer, teachers, But once you lock that door, you see them change, and he changed tonight and retained his belt.